ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. We're here in Seattle. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get.
Happy New Year, buddy, and anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a pitch. That one to first. And it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Gets on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, man. There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Harold Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering, he's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one inside, and the count 1-2. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Riley Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Locklear settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back at T-Mobile Park. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman.
The pitch. Skubal, a former Cy Young Award winner, He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a ball. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. Snap throw to first. Rosario dives back in. And here it comes. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Right through there for a strike. Rosario, the lead runner at second. Robles at first with no outs. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That misses, and that's ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Kyle Tucker.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, one out. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at first and second with one gone as we play game one of this 4-game series. And the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Jake Rogers stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a line drive into right field. It gets down, base hit. Out down at the plate. Long throw for the third out.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Spencer Torkelson. Fought off foul. Torkelson goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hoskins makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adolis.
Now it's the veteran
Garcia.
outfielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and it's a ball and a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone. Chris gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colt Heath.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The Tigers down by a run here at the top of the second. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. The batter will be the shortstop, Cole Young. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
The aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Tyler Locklear up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball. Next offering way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Dominic Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ball 1 there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Aiden Miller.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
First pitch misses. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, Diego.
So up next, Diego Cartaya. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. An hour.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Max Clark. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. And that's down and away. That one misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Miller over at first with one away. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the first play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So the batting order turns over. Ethan Salas up now for the Tigers. And there he goes. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. On a line out towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. Tigers lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Seattle, Ahmed Rosario. Skubal back to work. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Green settles under it, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Miller tosses to first. Inning over. Nobody left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Harold Ramirez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike. In the air, right side. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Riley Green. He popped out his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside. Sliced hard but foul. The Tigers trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Torkelson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The M's leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that's off the inside edge, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
That was a pretty fun at-bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Adolis Garcia up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And ball 1. Green off of first with 2 away. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The lefty fires. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one in there across the letters. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets under and pops it up. Salas has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the Mariners catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Now snap throw to first. Rodriguez back on a dive. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now the lefty. That's the second out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball. Yes, looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We've played 4. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Colt Keith. And a pitch. Key, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Aiden Miller up now for the Tigers, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And the right-hander deals to the left side, but it is well foul. And that just misses. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Diego Cartaya up now for the Tigers. Just missed. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Righty delivers. That one not close. Ball three. Max Clark getting on deck circle.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Canzone on the move, heading back, and caught on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind is kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's the center fielder, Max Clark.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Tyler Locklear. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Canzone takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1 out. Bases empty. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Green makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ethan Salas. Kirby back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between. Slider.
Oh, that got him on the mound. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. In the air, right field. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. Slow roller to third. Down the line, and it's foul. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Stays alive. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And another ball. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 1 out. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back in Seattle, and now Victor Robles. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 30, Kyle.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. On the ground. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Believe me, it's only one man. Believe me, it's only one man. Believe me.
1 out, runner at 2nd. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at 2nd here, 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Number 12, Reese.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Jake Rogers up next for the Mariners. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tucker, the lead runner out at second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith.
Leading off for the Tigers, the third baseman.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash getting loose out there. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Aiden Miller.
Aiden Miller.
There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And now it's even up. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's down and away.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. And now it's going to be Diego Cartaya. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And foul ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Cole Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground. Cartaya drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Locklear. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Slice to right, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The lefty fires. On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8,
Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain.
And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one just misses. In the dirt, and it's 3 and 2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Miller tosses to first, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And he deals. Clark in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen, Gregory Santos, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Ethan Salas up next for the Tigers. Here's a 3-0. And a full pitch walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Ethan Salas up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And that one is out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Brash, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Righty to the plate.
Nope, outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. Out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. The new pitcher in the game, Phil Maton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one finds the zone, and a count even 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Handling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever.
Ball two.
On the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Torkelson in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one ripped. Tucker going back. feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Stephan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario.
Second baseman.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Alex Lang looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And the righty deals.
Nope, that's down.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
3-2 on the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And next is the designated hitter, Victor Robles. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he beats him to first. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Substitution now at first base. On a pinch run, Jonathan Clase. Kyle Tucker up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's outside. So the tying run at second. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And the infield fly is called.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Slings it across. Rodriguez out of the play.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Rhys Hoskins will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. So they strand a pair. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. There's a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting. Cold.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Miller stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Down on strikes. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6-7-8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Alex Lang. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game. Doesn't matter now. Jake Rogers, 1 for 3. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. One-run game, bottom 9. In the air, right side of the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Young up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That will back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, you got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Lang keeping him close.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh man, so close to being a huge swing. Maybe the big.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out.